I bought my parents a $425,000 seaside home for their 50th anniversary. I arrived to find my mother crying, my father trembling with packed suitcases, and my mother-in-law screaming, "This is our house, get out." I bought my parents a $425,000 house on the coast, deed in my name, their 50th anniversary gift. I flew home from deployment to hand my mother the keys. Instead, I found her crying on the porch. My father sat trembling on the steps with 2 packed suitcases, and my mother-in-law, Brenda, pointed a finger at my mom and screamed, "This is our house, get out." I'm Serena, I'm a major. 10 years of deployment pay bought that house for parents who'd spent 50 years with nothing. A lifetime of lean years and leaner ones. My mother polishing other people's furniture for cash while dreaming about falling asleep to the sound of the ocean. I walked inside, numbers screwed onto the bedroom doors, a check-in sign on the kitchen counter. My husband Kyle's family had turned my parents' home into a hotel. My mother told me the rest over motel coffee the next morning. Brenda banned her from the kitchen so she wouldn't confuse the guests. My father's wind chimes, the ones he hung with his own shaking hands for their anniversary, because the sound reminded my mother of the water, got taken down after a paying stranger complained about the noise. He wrapped them in a dish towel and hid them so he wouldn't be a bother in the house his own daughter bought him. Then I found the laminated welcome card on the counter, Wi-Fi password, checkout time, and near the bottom, "Please do not enter the pool cottage. Owner's storage." They'd filed my parents under storage. I hired a lawyer, Paula. She warned me not to kick down doors. Oregon law protected people who'd been living there over a month, even squatters like this, and doing it wrong could cost me everything, so we did it clean. An eviction filing in circuit court, a complaint to county code enforcement for an unpermitted short-term rental, a report to the booking platform, deed attached, proving the listing operator didn't own the house, 3 fronts, 3 timelines, 1 target date, Saturday, the anniversary party. Every relative on both sides, in the same yard, at the same time. Brenda spent 2 days on the phone poisoning the story. Poor Brenda, evicted by her cold military daughter-in-law. I didn't defend myself. I just wrote back 1 line to anyone who asked. Come Saturday, bring your own eyes. Friday, the county taped a cease and desist to my own front door. The booking platform pulled the listing and froze the payouts. Dustin, Kyle's brother, the one who'd been running the whole operation, watched his calendar of bookings cancel one by one on his phone, refund after refund draining an account he'd already spent in his head. Saturday came up bright and windy. 50 people in the yard, folding chairs, someone's potato salad. Brenda played hostess at my door like she owned it. The county notice taped 6 feet behind her, ignored like it didn't exist. She saw me in uniform and dared me in front of everyone. Is the major here to ruin her own parents' party? I set my water down. I laid the documents flat on the table, one at a time next to the potato salad. The deed, the court filing, the cease and desist, the platform's takedown notice. "I'm not going to make a scene, Brenda," I said. "I don't need to." She read the name on the deed for the first time. Her smile slid. "This is my family's house," she shouted. "We made it work." I put 1 finger on the deed. "There's 1 name on this title. It isn't Kyle's. It isn't Voss. It's mine." Then Paula stepped forward and confirmed the filed eviction. Then Carol, a guest who'd unknowingly paid Dustin $2,000 to stay in a house he didn't own, stood up from the porch steps and told the whole yard exactly that. Dustin just stood there, gray-faced, staring at a phone full of cancellation emails, with no version of the story left to tell. Brenda played her last card. "You were never one of us." I didn't raise my voice. "You're right," I said. "I'm not one of you. I'm the one who owns the door." Full story on channel, link below.